What is up, YouTube? Jonny B here again today, and we are bringing you a car that you haven't seen in a while. It's actually been 6 months to be exact, and one of the reasons why we haven't shown it is just we haven't really had time. We've been focusing on other builds, but the car is ready and it's been driving around. One of the only things that I needed to do was to put the 01 sticker, which is gonna make it actually be kind of like the Dukes of Hazzard car, because this car was black. This Challenger was black when we first got it. It had some body damage, had a couple of scratches, had some paint missing, and we just went ahead and repaired it all. And then we painted it the actual color that they used to paint the Dukes of Hazzard car for the movie, which is like a GM orange from like a Corvette. So we painted the whole car. We got it looking really nice, and I went ahead and installed the 01 sticker. But there's an issue. The battery is dead right now, so it looks like we need to get a new battery for it. The battery that it has in there is the same battery that we got when we bought it, and I guess it's just gone bad lately. So we had our guys over at Audew send this over from Amazon. They're the sponsor for this video. They sent me one of these to go ahead and test it out. I've had a couple of jump starters over the years having a car dealership, and they're always really necessary. I have a really big bulky like Mac Tools one that is not comfortable at all to take, but this one is portable, so I can literally take it with me. And it even comes with like a nice little pouch that you can carry around. And most of the time I don't really carry it around in the pouch. I'll just carry this piece itself, because I can easily just stick this in my pocket. It'll be perfectly fine. And then it comes with the little cables so you can hook up your battery. So this kind of just like slides into the side right here, and then we can just go ahead and hook it up and jump start a car. So let me show you guys how that works.
Without you, I remember myself, my name. Forgot about all you tried to change. Familiar was the sound of your voice as I continue to walk on by. It has been a year and now I'm living on the line.
So one of the beauties with this system is that it has a little protector. In case you do put this backwards, it will tell you, it'll have a little red blinking light. And if you put it the correct way, as in the positive with the negative, then it will stay green. So that's a nice little feature that it has there to make sure that you don't put your cables backwards, because that's normally what would happen if you had just cables. If you put them backwards, you just short out whatever was gonna short out, some fuses, your ECU, whatever. But this has like a little protection system so it doesn't short them out. So now let's go ahead and turn on the car. Not only does it avoid the hassle of having to carry cables in your car all the time just in case your battery dies, it also works as a flashlight, so you can go ahead and see if you're hearing like a weird noise in your engine bay, or you heard like a hose fell off, or you're having just some sort of issue, or your oil, you need to check your oil. That's also another thing. Or you just can't even find where the cables are to connect, or where your battery's at because it's so dark outside. But with this, you can just light it all up and you can go ahead and see everything. So that's also a nice little feature, just that it has like a little flashlight. And then if you want to, catch someone's attention, like let's say you're stranded on the side of the road and you want to catch someone to help you, or someone's like about to get to your spot where you're at and they can't find you, this also works, to kind of alert people where you're at. So very nice. Now let's see another function that we can use this for. So another reason that I love having one of these little jump boxes is because not only can you use it to jump start your car in case something happens or you need a flashlight, but also you can go ahead and use it to charge your phone. So if you have a phone that has a Type-C connection, like this one here, we can literally just go ahead and hook it up, and it'll not only charge your phone, but it'll do quick charge because of the USB Type-C. And one of the awesome parts about that is that the capacity that this thing has is about 10,800 mAh, whereas a phone will have like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Some of the higher end phones have like 4,000 now. So technically you could charge your phone like between 2 to 5 times with just the battery of the jump starter. So that's also something that's really nice, because let's say you're going out on a trip or you decide you want to go camping and there's no plugs, the car charger is slow, and you just want to make sure you're going to have enough life or battery life out there, and your phone's not going to die, you're not going to be able to call if you get stranded. This thing is the perfect item for even you if you decide to do some outdoor stuff. So all in all, this product really works. I use them quite a bit because here at the dealership we have a lot of cars, and sometimes the cars do tend to die because I don't turn them on all the time. Normally I'll just be moving around like 2-3 cars, and there's some cars that sit here for maybe like a month or so and the batteries just die, maybe a light got left on or something like that. Or sometimes the cars just like to drain themselves, surprisingly. But with a little jump starter like this, I don't have to be carrying around the big one. It's easy to just go jump start a car and get it out of the way. Also, another cool thing about this is that when I go to the auctions, sometimes I get to test out the cars and the batteries are dead. So one way to solve that issue is to just carry one of these in my pocket, jump start the car while I'm there at the auction so I can test it, make sure the engine's good, make sure I'm not going to be buying a car that's got a blown engine or it's got some other sort of transmission issues or something like that. So having a little jump starter comes in handy a lot working in the business that I'm working with, nothing but cars. But it also is good for you, the consumer, or the regular person that doesn't have as many cars as we do. Because if your battery dies, you don't want to be waiting on someone or asking someone to come give you a jump or come let you, hook up your cables to their battery. And sometimes you just don't have time for that. Sometimes you're just out in the middle of nowhere and you need, to jumpstart your car, or you need to charge your phone because there's no way to contact anybody. This really helps out. I'm gonna leave a link down in the description below if you guys are interested in getting this. 60 bucks is nothing, and to be able to use it also as like a phone charger when you're on the go. If you use your phone a lot, like me, when you're doing calls, you're on Instagram, Facebook, you're checking all kinds of messages, you're purchasing through, through all of your various apps on Amazon, eBay, all that sort. This really comes in handy because my phone doesn't last all day. I have to charge it at least, once during the day because of how much I use it. So this definitely helps me out in multiple aspects. So I'm gonna be carrying this around with me all the time. It's gonna be a very useful little tool to have. So as always, if you guys enjoyed the video, if you guys enjoyed being able to see the Challenger again, didn't really show it that much after that 6 months because we were driving it around, but here it is. It's not really fully Dukes of Hazzard, I guess you can say, because we didn't really do the General Lee or that little flag on top, but we didn't want to go all out crazy, so just with the 01 stickers on the side, I think it looked really good. So on to enjoy it, and if you guys are interested, this car is for sale, so go ahead and hit me up on the Instagram. Best place to reach me at initializedfrs. I'm just going to be enjoying a little bit of muscle cars since I don't really get to do that very often with all these JDM and USDM cars that we have with little 4-bangers and turbos on them. So as always, hope you guys enjoyed the video. You have a great day.